Hi, students. I just want to give you a couple more hints and supports before you start writing your introduction today. So, yesterday you should have filled out your organizer to get you all set up for your narrative writing from today. Your organizer, this should be filled out. You establish the situation, what's happening, what is the setting. You introduce your characters by understanding who your narrator is and what does the reader need to know about the narrator. Now, one thing I really, really want to make sure that you do while you're writing your narrative, at least the introduction for right now, is to make sure you are writing in first person. So, whoever your narrator is from the story, now remember, you got to choose from 4 different spots. So, it could have been from this spot on page 28, this spot on page 33, this spot on 37, or this spot on 39. You had to choose the character's point of view that you wanted to do your first person narrative on. So you're going to be pretending that you are walking in their shoes. So you need to put yourself in the narrator's shoes. That means that you need to pretend you are the narrator. You are that person in that situation. So, what does that mean? That means you need to add some details that were not in the book, The Most Beautiful Roof in the World. You're going to add details to let us know how that character is thinking, how they're feeling, what they're saying, just like they did in Bite at Night. So, if you remember in Bite at Night, Meg was speaking. They turned a situation that was in The Most Beautiful Roof in the World and turned it into a first person narrative. So instead of an outside narrator, third person telling the story, it was Meg telling the story about when she got woken up from the dream, had to go to the bathroom, and we could feel how scared she was and how dark it was when she was walking to go use the restroom at night. She was scared because of the animals, and all these details are probably not 100% true, but this author added some embellishments so that you, as the reader, found it more interesting and could picture and feel what was going on. And that's what you guys really need to do. You need to take whatever situation you chose in The Most Beautiful Roof, take on the character's point of view, pretend you're that character, and give us all of those sensory details. What did they hear? What did it look like? So, what did they see? How did it sound? How did they feel? Were they scared? Were they excited? And don't just say I was excited. Give us some details and some adjectives that help us feel that. Okay, I hope that helps you get a little excited about writing this narrative in the first person. Do not just copy from your organizer from yesterday either. You really have to add some details. I would suggest rereading these first 2 paragraphs on page 112 in your workbook to get an idea of how this introduction was done so that you can compare your introduction to this one when you're all done. All right, good luck.